Hey, Internet. Did you miss me? I missed you. I missed all of you. Okay, I actually didn't. That's not true. So I've been gone for a while. After posting 2 videos, I just vanished. And I'm sure some of you are wondering why. Well, not too long after my first videos, which actually both went up in the same night, if you're paying attention, my life took a turn for the stressful and the hectic. Among other things, there was an attempted suicide, not my own, um, an ulcer, which was mine, and the medical bills from that ulcer, which kind of kicked my ass, and also someone did a hit and run on my car. But, you know, because of all of this, I started smoking again, which is a problem because smoking is bad for you. I've been told relatively recently that I could write articles, like for money, um, because recently I read an article and I got really mad at it because it started off pretty poorly. Um, I'm not really going to get into it here because I've already talked about this to half a dozen people and I wrote a huge rant about it. And I just don't care enough anymore to go into detail. But the fact of the matter is, I wrote a two-ish page rant about it and I showed it to a few people. And they all think that I could write for money. Like serious business journalism. Not necessarily, here write about all this fucking interesting and pertinent things that are in the social world today, but apparently I can write. Not just fiction, but in a sort of commentary way. I have nervous hands, so I can't really keep myself from fidgeting. This is probably really distracting for everyone out there in the world. I I also met a guy. Well, I met him a while ago, but I've gotten to know this guy recently that I didn't really know that well before. We hung out a lot over Thanksgiving week, and I'm pretty sure I like him, and it's been going pretty well. So I'm I'm a little excited about that. I mean, I'm smiling right now, but you can't actually see it because it's not just oh, I like this guy, this is great, because I like a guy. It means that emotionally speaking, I'm making progress because due to my history and things that I haven't talked about on here yet, for that matter, might not talk about at all. I don't really have the happiest history, and I'm kind of emotionally damaged because of it, which really sucks for me. I had a really great week last week. Spent most of it with him. If it wasn't with him, I was playing Skyrim, which is a great game, I must say. Really, like the best thing about Skyrim is how immersive it is. Like the world that Bethesda has built. There are books that all have actual chapters and writing in them. There are NPCs that are completely inconsequential that you can actually talk to and have a conversation with. The world is beautiful. It's a great immersive game, which Bethesda has been doing really well with in the past. I mean, the two Fallout games that Bethesda produced, fantastic, great stuff. I mean, holy shit. I'm dropping a cigarette. School is hard. Life is hard. Things are hard because of because of the reasons that I've been under so much stress and haven't been able to make video. I also haven't really been going to class recently, which is kind of problematic because I'm in college to learn and shit like that. So if I'm not going to class, it's kind of wasted time, which is an issue. So I might be failing, and by might be failing, I mean I am failing. Um, so I need to deal with that, which is in itself stressful. I really don't think I have anything else to talk about this week, today, this time. I don't know. Nothing else to talk about. So